Everyone, we are back at Cineworld Sheffield for today. We're watching Godzilla in 4DX.
Godzilla. Yeah, this is one that we've been waiting for as well this year. This has had quite a few trailers that keep getting plugged, yet the film never bloody comes out, which annoys me. I hate it. I'm like, come on, when's it coming out? So today we're going to watch this in 4DX. Now, we've done 4DX quite a few times, and it's been out at Cineworld Sheffield for quite a few years. I'd probably say about 3 years now. So we're going to do a review on that. If you don't know anything about 4DX, this is where you're practically sat in a chair and you get to feel everything that's going on more or less in the film. So that's like vibrations, movement, smell, rain,
Kicking in the back.
punching and kicking in the back. It's really amazing. It's definitely one to experience if you ever get a chance. But yeah, so we're gonna watch this film. We're gonna watch it in 4DX. What's your view on this one so far? What are you thinking?
My prediction rating is a 6. I think it's going to be entertaining, maybe not be brilliant, but I'm going for a 6.
Mine's the same. Looking forward to seeing some very special actors like Charles Dance and Millie
Bobby Brown.
And yeah, let's give this a go. Let's see what we can do.
Check it out soon.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So we are back from watching Godzilla 2 King of the Monsters. But before we start going on about the film, we're going to talk about our 4DX experience first. And it's probably one of my best ones there, really.
Yeah, it was very movie and Jesus Christ, I was hanging on for dear life for half the film.
Yeah, definite warning, you will get wet. It was, by the end of it, when the lights came up, the floor was pretty wet.
It was covered. Half the time I can never figure out where it's coming from because you get some in your face from the front. I feel like sometimes it comes down from the ceiling.
Yeah, it does a bit of both.
It's pretty crazy. But I love the smells as well. I think the smells are really, it's very strange, but it's really clever. It's very good.
But yeah, all in all, yeah, one of the top ones to see in this experience. I think probably my favourite is Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah. My
God, and Rogue One as well. That was good. But this is definitely up there amongst those. It's not for everyone. There is restrictions on there, so I would check out the website first. But if you can, do try and see it in this form.
It's definitely a great experience to have. There's like bursts of air that come from either side of your head. If someone's like running through grass, you can feel it on the sides of your feet as well. So that's really clever. It just altogether it just adds to the effect of the film. It really does hype it up because you just get that added extra, and it just makes it just hypes it up so much better. It's definitely my favourite extra thing that Cineworld has, even compared to IMAX, 3D, even the Screen X that we saw. I still prefer 4DX.
Yeah,
that's definitely it's definitely my top one up there.
You're not going to see it in every sort of film.
No. Just the most action ones. It's just for special occasions for us when we want to experience it.
Yeah,
but it's definitely one for everyone to try.
Yeah.
And now, onto the plot. So, it's 5 years after Godzilla reigned the planet kind of thing, caused a bit of a shitstorm. I've never watched this film, by the way. I've never watched Godzilla, so I don't really know much about it. We've got a scientist called Emma and her daughter called Madison. She is part of a company called Monarch.
Yep.
And she's created a device called the Orca that has some kind of intermittent connection with godlike monsters called Titans. And there's about, I think, 13 or 14 Titans in total. They're all scattered all over the world. And she starts waking them up one by one.
Yes. So one half are like, no, we should not be waking these monsters up. And Dr. Mark, who is the husband of Emily, ex-husband, yep. He's basically don't want anything to do with these monsters. If anything, they should be destroyed. Yeah. And quite a lot of people are like that. Apart from Monarch are like, no, we should kind of have these. We should be respectful of these monsters. We can live side by side with them. And this is where sort of Emily comes in. She's like that, but a bit more on the extreme.
Yeah.
So she wakes them to basically bring balance back to the planet, as the humans have pretty much wrecked the planet with overpopulation, pollution, and war.
Yeah.
These monsters should come back, basically bring balance, wipe out maybe a few of us, a bit like Thanos, really. To basically bring balance back to the planet.
Yeah. So it kind of follows on from there. So that's most of the plot. We're going to start on some likes and dislikes. So, Millie. I love Millie. I love Millie Bobby Brown. I just wanted him to use her a little bit more. But overall, I think she did a fantastic job. I think she's a great actress. I love her in Stranger Things. I thought she did a really good job here. I just wanted them to use her a little bit more.
Yeah.
Charles Dance stole the show for me. I love Charles Dance.
It was a really good cast. So obviously you had Millie Bobby Brown, we had Charles Dance, Sally Hawkins. The one that just doesn't stick it for me is Kyle Chandler. He's a bit over the top, a bit hammy.
Yeah. It seems like he's always trying to get to have a lead role, but he never quite lands it, does it?
No, not for me.
He just doesn't. He's just kind of like, oh no, he's in the background a bit.
Certain actors are just not, sadly, not lead actors, and that's not a bad thing. You know, they can always be.
It was okay though, I thought.
But you think he was all right in this?
I thought he was okay. I don't think he was fantastic, but I think he was okay. Just okay. Nothing amazing.
But we're not really here for that. We're here for the monsters. And a big improvement from Godzilla, the first Godzilla film, is more monster fighting. And yeah, we definitely got that in abundance.
Like I said, I never saw the first one, so I didn't really notice any of that. I just was so greedy. I just wanted it straight from the beginning. I wanted to see monsters fighting straight away, but you didn't get that. You got like more of a storytelling at the beginning of what was going off, and it was okay. And then as soon as it landed into the action, it was there straight away, and it was in your face. It was what you wanted. It was what people have been looking for from these trailers. That's exactly what I wanted to say, and I bloody hell damn right I got that.
Good stuff. So it just went once all the setup was on, boom, off you go. It just kind of, the pacing did go down a bit towards the end of the film, as we're sort of leading up to sort of the final battle with these monsters. But that's kind of the main sort of critique from that one. It
had a little bit of a dip, but it didn't take anything away from the film, I don't think, at all.
No. So, if they shaved about 10 minutes of this film, I think it would be a bit more sharper, a bit more punchier.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. But I didn't feel like it dragged or anything like that. I thought it was pretty much well.
I really enjoyed it. I think it exceeded my expectations. I would quite happily watch this again. It had definitely great action, great special effects. I was really impressed with that. Good, the monster fightings were awesome. Loved the sound of Godzilla. Can never ever get tired of that signature sound. That's up there, along with the T-Rex and probably the Dragon Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as well. Loved that. Loved them monster sounds. The score to it was pretty good as well. It was
really good. That really did have some. It added, like you said before, it added some extra punch to it. I think, but I think that's what I think that was like what it needed.
Yeah.
I think
There is one thing I do need to mention in this. There is a really good comedy death. And I did burst out laughing.
Yeah, for like another 10 minutes after it happened, I was like, "Can you stop laughing now?"
I'm not going to spoil it because I want you guys to see that. But it is one of the top comedy deaths from all the film, really. But by God, it was.
But there was a lot of comedy in it. There was like quite a few good one-liners where I was like, "Yeah, that really landed."
Yeah, it wasn't too cheesy. It wasn't out of place with the whole sort of feel of the film.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was quite good.
Yeah, I was quite impressed with that.
So final scores for me is 7.
And I'm going to give it a 7.5. Very impressed with what it done. It did exactly what it said from the trailers. I was extremely impressed, and I'm looking forward to another one. Hopefully, there is going to be another one.
Yeah, I think so, and I think we all know where it's going to go to as well. And if you didn't know, then this film definitely hammers home a certain monster that was mentioned a lot in this movie. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Had a good time with this film.
Yep.
Exceeded massive improvement of the first Godzilla film.
Yep.
But that kind of fell a bit flat. This one was a lot more monsters fighting. That's what we wanted to see. We don't really care about humans. We want monster fighting. But it did work well with the human plot into it, and yeah, great effects. So all in all, really
thumbs up.
Yeah,
great for the kids.
Above average film, great summer blockbuster. You know, this is, you know, we're at summer blockbuster season. This was a great start to it.
Yeah, it's very high bar to top.
Absolutely. Thanks very much for watching this. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let us know if you've seen this film and what you thought of it as well.
Cool. We'll see you next time, guys.
See you soon. Bye.